ARK Survival Evolved, the second most played game in my Steam, with me investing over 1,500 hours into the game. And yet, other than Brute Mother on Gamma difficulty, I have not killed a single boss, nor have I finished the game or the DLC. All because I find breeding fucking stupid. But with ARK 2 coming out possibly this year, don't quote me on this please, I decided to not only document myself finishing the game and all its DLC so that I can wheel Mjolnir, but also to include certain challenges. If you're unsure how to be worthy to wheel Mjolnir, here is the TLDR. 1. Beat the last boss in the island on Alpha. 2. Beat the last boss in Aberration on Alpha. 3. Beat the last boss in Genesis Part 1 on Alpha. 4. Beat the last boss in Genesis Part 2 on Alpha. 5. Get a chibi and max level it. 6. Collect all Explorer notes. 7. Collect all runes in Fjordur, all on the same character. And to spice it up a bit, these are the personal challenges I will give myself specifically for the island. 1. Tame all creatures in the game, including untamable creatures and Garuga creatures. I have included mods for that, more on that later. 2. You are able to only keep 3 of each creature. These include variants, meaning you can only have 3 Rexes, regardless if they are tech or not. But if they die, I am allowed to tame another one. 3. Only 1 Giga and 1 Kara. 4. No breeding to hatch dinosaurs. I can still breed if I want the egg. And these are the mods I'll be including. Also, my settings are tweaked to a comfortable amount for my enjoyment. And no, I do not care that you guys play on normal settings, on normal official servers with normal rates, because I do not play on official because they are all cheaters. So if you're calling me a cheater for playing with tweaked settings, then what about those people who are actually hacking the game? So shut up and let me enjoy the game as how I want it. And this is not a time challenge, so feel free to beat my record with the following rules, mods, and settings. Or even better yet, beat it better than I do. Now, let's begin the challenge. Hi, yeah, as the intro says, I'm going to be trying to beat this game with the aforementioned challenges. Let's, I hope I can win this. And it's been so long since I played the island, so this will be kind of nostalgic. Yes, please.
Are you the one I've been waiting for?
Oh shit, cutscene. Day 1. I spawned into the world, but realized I wasn't really in the area that I wanted to be in, so I decided to drown myself. When I respawned, I was in a great spot. Basically, the game plan is to set up base near the artifact of the hunted, as it is a cave with not only respawnable resources, also a good amount of cave creatures to tame, and lastly is 100% easier compared to the rest. Then, I saw a fight between a Dilo and a Cabo, so I just sat there and harvest the loser's dead body. Afterwards, seeing the Cabo wasn't really high level, I decided to tame it first. Up next was the classic first tame for all players, the Parasaurolophus, or Parasaur for short. After sleeping it, I created a campfire and cooked some food while waiting for it to wake up. And once it was tamed, I got my first mount in this challenge, and hopefully it survives. Using the Parasaur, I start to grab some quick and easy explorer nodes to up my level in the area, and also to look around for a good place to set up camp. Eventually, I found a good place, but it was near 2 Dano suckers. I just took the risk and continued to make my camp. By the time I finished laying the groundworks, it was night, but I was able to quickly create some metal tools and prepare the bare minimum before entering the cave, which by the time I entered was day 2, to which I will let my past self explain the idea. The idea is, since there's a cave here, the spider cave, was it? No, one of the artifact cave. The idea is to actually tame some creatures in this cave, since there's a total of 5 creatures. Let me count. The Athrosorera, the spider, the Titanoboa, but Titanoboa I can't really tame one yet unless I have fertilized eggs. Rarely either Sarcosuchus, Piranha if I have the trap. Rarely the Megalania and also the Megalosaurus. So there are 7 creatures for me to tame here. And I will try to tame most of them here. And also, oh actually those 8 has 8 creatures because there's also the Scorpion. And the Scorpion is one of the creatures that I really need. For the sheer fact that I can use it to tame creatures and not waste time to collecting narcotics. Yeah, so this place is also a good source of the 3 main minerals in ARK, which is obsidian, crystal, and what the fuck? Obsidian, crystal, and metal. After killing the spiders, I saw one of the creatures that I thought would aid me in taming the Pulmonoscorpius, or just Scorpion for short. Come on, come down. I know you want me. Once your topper reaches a certain percentage, right, you come straight for me already. I was able to slap it before he knocked me out instead. Then, I decided to leave it alone in the cave to tame while I go out to collect resources to make it settle. Which was a big mistake. So, my dumbass didn't realize this until later on that leaving the cave somehow, in a sense, resets all the creatures inside it, causing them to despawn and spawn regardless if they were slept or not. This means that if I want to tame a creature, I will have to be inside the cave until they are tamed or else they will despawn. Due to that, my first Scorpion despawned. What? What the fuck? Where'd he go? And while looking for my second Scorpion, I found a sleeping Megalosaurus, which was rare in this cave. And I decided to leave it alone until I tamed another Scorpion, which, lucky enough, was near where the previous one was. But its level was lower, which annoyed me a little bit, but whatever. Once the Scorpion was tamed, I put my plan into action. Basically, I would use the Scorpion to sleep the Megalosaurus to tame it. But I didn't realize that the Scorpion doesn't instantly give a chunk of topper when stinging. Only a slow build-up. Which was bad as this guy wasn't leveled in HP and eventually it died to the Megalosaurus. However, I decided that I will use the Trank Arrows to sleep it instead, which took a while, but it got the job done. Not learning my mistake of leaving the cave with a slap creature, I left the cave to make some armor only to find a certain reptile chilling on the side of the riverbank that I was on. Buck, are you here? Are you here? Fuck off! I decided to tame a Pachycephalosaurus, or Pachy for short, as the Kraken Dino mod allows the player to not only ride it, but its attack gives instant topper based on how much damage it inflicts, making it a good sleeper tame. But that plan was almost foiled as it slapped me and was nearly killed by a Dillo. But I was able to sleep both in the end. I went back to the cave, not knowing the time in the game, only to be met by a nasty surprise. Oh, what? No more food? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, what? Oh, it's night. Fuck. My parasol is dead. Wait, is it night so fast? Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even see. Oh my god. Oh, that was my bad. Because I saw outside it was still bright. I didn't know it was fucking night. Leaving the cave, I was greeted with a bit of good news as the Dillo was tamed and the Pachy was still alive, which shortly after, it got tamed. Once I got the Pachy's saddle, I basically just went on a rampage and slapped a Dimorphodon, which I also tamed. As the sun was rising, I killed a Stegosaurus to get its prime meat and went back to the cave to tame that damn Megalosaurus. Funny enough, this time the Megalosaurus didn't despawn. In fact, it was near the place where I last left it. Well, I ain't gonna complain about that, so I slapped it where it was and threw in the prime meat, which was already decayed by then. While figuring out how many creatures I tamed, I saw that the carbon enemies that I slapped early on was also tamed, which was nice. Okay, I have 4 creatures. I have 4 creatures tamed. I don't know when the fuck I tamed that. My next target was the Megalania, which was a slight problem as they have high topper but low HP, making my party a tad bit too dangerous for it. However, I have an idea. Yep, there we go. It's one of them. Hello. Yes, I see you. Immediately. I was able to kill the weaker Megalania and left its corpse there, and attracted the higher level one to eat it when its HP was low, allowing me to eventually sleep it. Okay, good. During which my Megalosaurus was finally tamed. Alright, my Megalosaurus is tamed, but it's asleep. Then, I went to the nearby water to attract some Sarco so I can get Prime Meat to quicken the process of taming the Megalania. After giving the Megalania the Prime Meat, I went to the other body of water, only to find a max level Sarco just chilling there. I was elated to see it. How many of them? There's 121. I might want that one. Unfortunately, I slept it in a really awkward place, but well, misers can be choosers, if that's how the phrase goes. You got to be fucking kidding me. There. Shortly after, my Megalania was tamed and I monologue about my next plan. Okay, good. My Megalania's tamed. Now for the Sarco. Through this, I actually got quite a few good tames, just that I don't have the fucking saddle yet. But nonetheless, they're good tames, and I can keep them in the cave until I actually need them, because they're too big and I can't fucking fit them outside. This Megalania, I want to just keep him, because there are some places, there are caves especially, I think around one of them, where verticality is a problem, so I can just use him to climb up and down without caring too much about being afraid of dropping. Then I left the cave to do some administrative stuff, and I realized that the Sarco that I slapped was missing. You can see how happy I was to realize that. It's my Sarco thing. It's my Sarco. I'm worried now. Where's my Sarco? Because level 121, come on, don't do this to me. Not because I left the cave, it got despawned. Oh shit. You bitch! My fucking 120 Sarco! Okay. Alright, what's the next highest level? Fuck off, that was 120. Leaving the cave annoyed that I didn't realize the game's mechanic earlier, I decided my next game plan for the next day. Actually, my next goal, right, could be an Ankylosaurus. But gods, they are far. And all very not high level. The further one are very high level. But you fly through so many things just to get there. And if I remember correctly, that area isn't very safe. Gods, okay, let's take a look at the surroundings. What are the things that, like, you know, are useful to... Oh my god, there's another 68 Spino. Fair try. It's on the other side of this bank. It's within a click away. Hey, what's up, bro? My biased fucking dinosaur. What's up? Come here. Come hither. Fucking come here. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's me again. Come here! Oh, stun. In fact, can you come here and kill something? Oh god, it's right. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh my god. You're gonna fucking die. No, don't die. Come on, don't be an idiot. Why the AI so dumb? Can the fish like swim there and like die? Dude. Thank you. Okay. There is a god. Okay. Okay, your range is dumb. Yeah, this is why I want the spider. The range is fucking stupid. Look at this. Oh my god, don't run into the goddamn ocean. I'm getting you no matter what. So just, you know, stop resisting. And come to me. Now. You're crippled! Why do you run so fast when you're crippled? Oh my god, don't run there, please. I'm gonna have a stroke. This Spino is running faster than every goddamn thing because it's hydrated! Come on, one more hit. Oh fuck. Oh, thank god, okay. Okay, I damaged him a little bit, but that's fine. I hope. Okay. Stay asleep here. While waiting for the Spino to be tamed, I slapped a Pterodon and let it be. Something like that, galloping like that. Okay. Then, after taming and returning to the base with my favorite dino of all time, totally not biased, I went on a search for silica pearls to make the saddle, where I saw a jellyfish and that had some bad memories associated with it. I fucking hate jellyfishes. For those, I mean like all of you wouldn't know, but basically when me and my friends first played ARK, at first we thought the jellyfish was fine. It ended up killing like at least 3 to 4 of our Sarcos and Spinos each. And we were so annoyed by it because when we were just focusing on killing the alphas, suddenly these motherfuckers pop out from nowhere. And then just zap them, stun, and not only stun, perma stun, due to the fact that these fucking jellyfish will actually aggro and swim towards you, and when they latch onto you, there's nothing you can do. While looking around, my Pterodon got tamed, and shortly after, I got the silica pearl that I needed and made the saddle, and went on a rampage with it. Okay. Now, okay, so the annoying thing is, now, I want to get the Ankylosaurus so that I can farm as much metal as possible. But to bring the Ankylosaurus safely and quickly back, I need the what's that thing called? The cryopod, the pokeball. And to get that, I need polymer and metal ingot. Polymer is not much of an issue because I can just find the organic polymer. I find fusion organic polymer and just murder it. Anyways. But the issue is oil, and I just found the solution to both of those problems. These stacks. After getting my Spino to a substantial level, I decided to grind kills to make it stronger. So to explain, the mod Combat Trainer will increase the dino stats by a fixed amount every 75 level. So to get to that level, I grinded the ants in the game as once their nest is disturbed, they will spawn an infinite amount of ants that will blindly charge towards you as long as you have the scent debuff, making it really easy to grind kill numbers as they are easy to kill as well. Once reaching the last class Tyrant, I had a sudden realization. Tyrant Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrant Rex. Fucking Tyrant Rex is literally just the same. The Tyrant is literally the same fucking name. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, behold the strongest fucking Spino you'll ever see without breeding. Because I know breeding can make this even more stupid. Okay. So day 5. Main objective is to create some cryopods so I can finally keep some of these guys. After creating the cryopod, I cryoed my Pachi, hopped on my Spino, and ran for the highest level Ankylosaurus nearby. While running towards the Ankylosaurus, I saw a Rex and decided to reenact a movie scene along with giving it some maybe controversial statements. 这个 reenact Jurassic Park 3. 对。Alright, unpopular opinions on Jurassic Park 3. It's not a bad movie. There are horrible parts, but it's not a bad movie compared to, well, Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. Because, at least in Jurassic Park 3, they introduce, like, you know, Spinosaurus and whatnot. I'm biased. But not only that, they introduce they gave something. It's a new take on where the movie can go instead of just the usual Rex. After that, I slapped the Ankylo and decided to look for a Pachi Rhino, which will help my taming efforts as it has a special ability to quickly reduce hunger and basically just make it easier to tame. That, however, was a trial by itself. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo. Fuck off! Fuck off! Really, a Kano out of no fucking where? You know what? Fuck it. I gave up on taming it after the Kano killed the Pachi Rhino. I ran back to the Ankylo and guarded it till it was tamed. Oh my god, it's finally tamed, okay. Safely tamed, I grabbed it and ran back to my base, where I realized something about the island. I forgot how dark, like, ARK actually can be. Because all the other maps, the darkness isn't exactly dark. It's actually pretty bright. Then compared to the original ARK, like the island, god, it's so fucking... I can't see shit. To which marks the end of day 5. Hey guys, this is Kasu, and thank you so much for watching this video. This is a new video idea that I thought about, as I don't really want to follow the 100 days challenge on YouTube, but rather create something else that is similar but not really. Also, 100 days of ARK to edit would be detrimental to me, so I just decided to make it 5 days instead. This video took too long to make cause procrastination is a bitch, but who's asking? Anyways, this is the end of the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream or the next video. Whenever that is. Bye!